happens to the Israelites in the book of Joshua is exactly the same as what's going on in Deuteronomy. It's just a little clearer in Joshua because of all these succinct battles. And in every battle, it's the same setup. They're supposed to go to God. They're supposed to ask about the timing, the place, the strategy. And as long as God agrees with that, he's also probably going to give them an additional rule to follow. If they do all of that, then they will win, and then the land will be theirs. Again, they're all going in to Israel to take over the land. That's God's promise to them. But to be fair, God doesn't need them. He could have just stricken the entire land with some kind of disease and it could be done. But God wants them involved in this conquest. But he doesn't want them involved in doing crazy things of their own abilities. He wants them to trust him. And so he's always got these very specific, every one of these battles is the same. Every one of these steps is the same, all through the desert, all through the Red Sea, all through the plagues, all of it has been the same. You trust God, you ask God for the right timing, the right place, the right strategy, and then you ask him what else you need to be obedient in. And then obey, you do what he said. And that's where you get the victory. And the times where they get kind of screwed over is usually when they're either trying to do it in their own strength, they're trying to do it in their own timing, or they just don't even ask God at all, right? That's when they get messed up every time. And then there's a couple of times where they're not obedient, like someone steals some things that they were supposed to tithe, and then they get in trouble, right? Again, these 4 steps are the clear win. And this is what God has been trying to teach them the entire time. He wants them to succeed, but he wants them to succeed and walk with him. And so this is how we should really be going into our workplace. Like when I go into the hospital and encounter yet another EMR problem or whatever, right? Something. This is what I should be saying. God, is this the right time? Is this the right strategy? Is this the right place for me to go in and talk to the CEO about this particular problem? Or do you want me to wait? What is it that you want me to do in this situation? And where is your hand? Where is your blessing? Where is your strength? Because the reason he has them get rid of these horses and chariots is because they don't need them. It looks like a big win that they will need. They're going to be fighting a war for the entire land. They could probably use these things. But God wants them to remember that their strength going forward rests on him, not on the things that they have, not on the CVs they bring and resumes they bring, not on the strengths they can conjure up, not on whatever financial wins they can figure out themselves. The win rests on trusting God